Hello, students. Welcome back to Math Videos with Mrs. Rodriguez. We are officially in Module 7. Woohoo! This is the last module of 4th grade. Today we will get started with Lesson 1, but before we do that, I want to be sure that you have taken a moment in our lessons for this week that you have looked at the measurement conversion chart that is on the math lesson page for this week that is found in our Google Slides of lessons. Again, that is called the measurement conversion chart. That is a summary of everything we will be practicing in Module 7. And so I just like you to take a moment to look at that. We will be today looking at two things. One, with pounds and ounces, we'll be looking at weights. Okay, that is how much do things weigh or how heavy are they? And the next thing we'll be looking at is length. That is how long are things when we measure how long or how tall they are. We'll be looking at yards, feet, and inches. This is called the Lesson 1 practice sheet. We'll start here. So if you have not already, please go ahead and open up your Module 7 math workbook. And here we go. 1 pound is how many ounces? If you are looking at the measurement conversion chart, okay, that will help you. So again, I'm referring to that because that is a resource that will help you. I would suggest printing it or maybe writing it. If you don't have a printer at home, writing it on a separate sheet of paper. So a 1 pound is going to be 16 ounces. All right, that's the magic number for this one. So what we're doing here is we are taking that and multiplying it every single time. Down here then it says the rule for converting pounds to ounces is 1, and I'm going to write LB. Maybe you've seen it that way before. Pounds can be said LB. Now the reason for that, it's kind of strange. The reason for that, LB actually comes from Spanish. Libras, okay? So you'd say una libra es igual a 16 onzas, okay? And that's where we also get OZ from. It's a little math moment where your Spanish comes in handy. Love it when that happens, okay? So here we go. 1 pound is 16 ounces. So now I'm going to take 2 pounds. I'm going to multiply it by 2. 16 pounds. I'm going to multiply that by 2. I'm getting my words mixed up. 16 ounces, and I'm going to multiply that times 2 because I have 2 of them. Okay, here we go. So 6 times 2 is 12, and 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So I have 32. Okay, for the next one, 16 times 3. 3 times 6 equals 18. 3 times 1 equals 3, plus 1 equals 4. Now this might feel like a review, things we've studied before in the school year. We are using our multiplication to help us with these measurement conversions, okay? Take a moment, pause this video, go ahead and do the rest of that chart, pounds to ounces. Come on back when you're ready to check your answers. right, thanks for checking your answers. We will move on down to working on length. First, starting with converting yards to feet. Again, anytime you're in doubt, please check that measurement conversion chart. It is your best friend for all of Module 7. 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. So down here, I'm going to say the rule for converting yards to feet is 1 yard equals 3 feet. Okay, I'm writing yard with YD. I'm writing feet with FT. Back to our chart, okay? 1 times 3 equals 3. 2 times 3 equals 6. 3 times 3 equals 9. This one might be a little bit easier than the last one. Please go ahead and pause this video. Take a moment to calculate your answers. Come back and check. All right, thank you for pausing the video, taking a moment to check your answers. And here we go. 4 times 3 is 12. 5 times 3 is 15. 6 times 3 is 18. 7 times 3 is 21. 8 times 3 is 24. 9 times 3, which would be 9 yards, times 3 feet would be 27 feet. 10 yards times 3 feet equals 30 feet. There we have it. On to the next one. Feet to inches. Here we have 1 foot equals 12 inches. Hopefully that sounds familiar from working with a ruler. So down here, going to take a moment to write the rule for converting feet to inches. 1 foot equals 12 inches. So here we go. 1 foot times 12 equals 12 inches. 2 feet times 12 equals 24 inches. 3 feet times 12 equals 36 inches, etc. Please take a moment, pause this video, come back in just a moment to check your answers. All right, thank you for pausing that video, filling in the rest of the chart. At this time, we will go over the answers. 4 times 12 is 48, so 48 inches. 5 times 12 equals 60. You might notice this is a pattern, just counting by 12. And 10 times 12, 10 times anything, you add the 0 on the end. So I have the 12 with the 0 on the end. All right, we have just filled in the Lesson 1 practice sheet. When you are ready, please join me over at Lesson 1 problem set. It will be in a separate video. All right, I'll see you over there very soon.